Howdy y'all, Bearded Carpenter here. I've been working out the rafters for the cabin at Paradise Point, and this is actually the last pair. I've got all of them worked out and actually loaded on the trailer. I've got a video that I've made some time ago of how I do all of this. It's pretty much in detail. Now for those who have not seen that, there will be a link below that you can go back and you can watch that particular video. So hang with me and we'll finish this up. We're here at Paradise Point and we're putting the rafters up. Just got started. This is actually the second pair that's on the horse there. We've already wrestled the gable rafters up on D-wall. We had to slide them out and do a little bit of maneuvering to get them up there. But they're up there and bolted down and braced, so we're in good shape. So we'll get this pair going and get them up. We've had to reposition our staging area of putting the rafters together and getting the pegs in the peaks and stretched out with our 12-foot span at the bottom with our stretcher board. Now I've got two trees here that we're having to work between, and I'm not centered up on the end of the building, so we're going to see how well this works. We got the straps on. We're about to lift this to see how it works. I think it's going to be all right, but it would have been easier if I didn't have these trees, but it is what it is. So here we go. All right, we've got the last pair of rafters to go up. This will be on the B wall. This will be the barge rafters. And we've got our traditional evergreen bough nailed to the peak of this set of rafters. I went down and I took this pine bough off of the very tip top of one of the trees that we had cut for the top plate logs. So part of this bough, the log that this came off of, is in the cabin. So I thought that was kind of neat to do that. So we're getting ready to raise this up, set it up, pick up our tools, and head out for the weekend. Hang with us. Rafters are all up. They're all bolted down. Got some temporary bracing up there to keep them from moving, and I don't think they're going to move with the lag bolts. I used an 8-inch, half-inch in diameter lag bolt at the bottom of the rafters to bolt into the plate, and actually you could just hardly wiggle them without any bracing on there. We'll take a little walk around here. I'm glad to have these up. I was so glad to have Cordell, my young friend, to help me set these. Just made it so much easier. I was really glad he came over and gave me a hand. I've got a good tight fit down on the plate. Got the groove in there, and I'll be sliding the little windbreak blocks or bug blocks, bird blocks, freeze blocks. There's different names that people call these blocks, but I'll have to put them in before I get the decking on. I'm through with the hoist. I'll be disassembling it and taking it down. It's done its job here, and it'll be used on the next one. We had some steel plates that we use for our counterbalance, and this worked really, really well. It sure was better than the concrete blocks and bricks that I had on this before.